M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. My friend Paul has emailed me about an app on your iPhone called PulseModem that you can see on the left. And I've installed it and it's very good. Super impressed. So I'm going to do a better video where you can really see this screen close up. But it will actually pick up your normal radio. So you could get your Bofang on 144-800 and it will pick up just the audio. And if I go to on the bottom of the screen here, it says RF receive, and you'll see that as I talk 1212, and you can see it on the image on the left there. So of course that's not the best way because it could get corrupted from external sounds, but you can actually connect a cable into this. Now I haven't done that yet, but in the brochure that PulseModem are showing, I'm not sure if you'll see it on this screen, they're actually showing an old Yaesu FT1, but somehow it's decoding it and sending it. Now the other thing it does is it can automatically connect to APRS IS, okay, as well, and use the internet. So if you can still send out messages. So you've got I'm on the APRS feed window at the moment, which you're seeing again on the screen to the far left, and this is me using it live. If I move myself out the way, I went to send. So you go to transmit as a little tab at the bottom, and I did send, and it sent, okay, in the green. Then I went over to APRS FI, which is a map. Remember, this app is a free download. APRS FI, put in my call sign, M0FXB, enter. And there it is there. It actually says here, PulseModem and range etc. So it definitely works. And so why is this significant? Well, it's the first free APRS app that I've used that actually works. So I've got another one. I'm not going to mention what they're called, but I find it a bit glitchy. But this thing just works. So I'm just going to now look at their brochure. It says here you've got a whole how to use, and it's all here even at the bottom of the app, which says APRS feed, RF receive, map. If I could go to map, there you are, I'll go on the map page. That's my location. Then you've got transmit, and then you've got transmit, then you've got info. Look, they've really thought this through. There's a lot of help here that they're providing. So if we just stick just a sec with the actual let's call it a brochure now. Just flick around. I put all the links in. You do need an iPhone for this. I can't find it on Android. So you've got getting started, about APRS. So it tells you all about what APRS is if you've never used APRS. Connecting to APRS IS, and then RF operation, which is the one I do want to get working. And it does say here how to connect your radio. If you're using commonly available Bofang, you might need the twin pin cable, which you can buy them. I've seen them on Amazon. I've got a couple here that I need to actually use. They are also the Easy Digi interface available on eBay as well. Okay, not seen that before. If you need to transmit your APRS message, you may actually use the headset outside output hole to pipe the audio into your radio. Not recommended, yeah. And so it can be done. Observe the waveform at the RF receive. Make sure it's a nice wave. Yeah, so I get that. So what they're saying is when you're on the RF receive and the packets are coming through, blah, 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 blah. They're saying make sure it's a nice waveform. I'm sure they give examples how to transmit the message in the app. Go to transmit section, which I've got. So we'll go to transmit. You do need to put in, when you go into settings, there's a little settings cog on the top left. Tap it, and you just need to put in your call sign and your APRS code. If you haven't got a code, that's fine. Just get one. You do need a ham radio license for this. So just go to the link that I will put in the description just here, and it is literally just APRS. Put APRS code into Google and you'll find it. And put your call sign in, and then it will generate your passcode. And that's good. And please don't try and fake it. That's easy enough. Back to the APRS FI that I put into Chrome to get that window as well. And then it says, just type a message and click send APRS message. It's that simple. So you got if you look here, it says RF transmit and network transmit. So I would definitely want to test that. Future versions of the Pulse A is expected to have a BLE triggered PTT interface with your radio. So I would say that's Bluetooth. So we've got that. The roadmap, BLE hardware companion and PTT triggers, updated icons, better messaging. So it's being updated all the time, as you can see. For older ones here, back port to older iOS versions. So at the moment it only goes to iOS 10 plus, but they want to support older ones. I mean, this is fantastic. I mean, they don't have to do any of this. There's a GitHub here, which I've not looked at. There you are. What is APRS? Move me out of the way. And yeah, pretty much all the same information, but on the GitHub, and it's going to be, well, honestly, it's not the same, is it? There's more information. Okay. Oh yeah, I heard the International Space Station today. We've got credits here. The PulseModem A is developed PulseModem A. Okay. APRS, and you've got some names here. Bob Brunninger. APRS is registered trademark of Bob Brunninger. He is the creator of the APRS system. See, I didn't know that. Thanks, Bob. APRS library and you know, and so on. So all people involved. It's nice that they've done that. Back to the home. And let's just quickly read some of these subtitles here. APRS automatic packet reporting system is a digital communication protocol that can exchange information among large numbers of stations. I mean, you get your radio, put it on 144-800, go and stand outside, you're going to hear it. If you've got an external antenna, you're going to hear it. And then once you can hear that APRS, you don't actually have to have a modem to decode it. Normally you can download something that will decode those packets. I mean, I've got, and I will try it actually, my HackRF device here, and that's got a little decoder of APRS packets. Doesn't mean it's got a modem, it's just got, you know, software that can decode it. Connect directly to the global APRS IS network by internet messaging. Reaching the gateways will be relayed to the APRS IS feed. More information just in this little tab here about APRS IS. RF operations, PulseModem A. It's the bit that keeps throwing me, it's the A. Can work without internet by connecting the audio port to your amateur radio, and that's it. You don't have to have internet. So I'm going to need to test that, aren't I? And I've got it, I've actually got my radio on, but it's not picking up many packets at the moment. It's actually my FTX. Just here. I've got it on RF receive. And like I said, it's sort of waiting for the packets to come through. And normally they're coming through fast. Let me grab my Yaesu. All right, we had a couple come through then. So you can see a few signals coming in. Now the modem on the FTX is actually turned off. Okay. So I'm just going to get my FT3D here, make it send a packet. Let's go back. Beacon TX. You see that? So on my, let's see what my device does when I beacon TX. So and I'm going to make it so that's local. That's not going to get to the APRS place, but the idea is this will know it's me. I'll go back to the live feed. So I'm faffing now. See if I'm showing up. I'm looking for M0FXB. Not seeing it now. Anyway, I think that's enough because I've literally just downloaded this. Massive thanks. And there's a little disconnect and connect that you can tap in. Next to that is the settings where you add your call sign etc. Fun, more learning to do, but yeah, anything that's free and we can use our iPhones. Massive thanks to PulseModem. Yeah, the work is much appreciated. I'm completely impressed by this. Bye for now, 7-3, all the best.